Radio. Hey everybody, this is Ricky with Apocalyptic Radio, and today I noticed a little article pertaining to an asteroid that almost hit the Earth and destroyed everybody. That's what I Well, that's what I got from this article. Not really. So it looks like the Earth had a surprise visitor Thursday, and not a welcome one. An asteroid big enough to earn the nickname City Killer from astronomers whizzed by at a close distance, and it wasn't detected soon enough to take any defensive action had that been necessary. Like, what kind of defensive action were they going to take? I mean, we're still not at a point where we can do anything about asteroids plowing into the planet, so please stop. You're going to shoot a nuclear missile out at some sort of asteroid and shatter it to where it just destroys a lot of cities rather than just one? Another outlet, CNET, likens the pass of the asteroid 2019 OK to having a baseball whistle by your ear. Okay, God, it irritates me. An asteroid, first of all, nobody is under the pretense that NASA, Elon Musk, or any kind of science agency is able to predict any of the Russians. They're not able to predict nearly any of the asteroids that are coming to the planet. So please, we don't worship you. We don't think that you can view the whole sky. So anyway, irritates me. At its closest point, it would have been visible with binoculars, writes astronomer Michael Brown in the conversation. It snuck up on us pretty quickly. They sneak up on you all the time. Every day there's stuff falling out of the sky, so please stop. Had the asteroid struck, it would have landed with the force of a large nuclear weapon or about 10 megatons of TNT. I think, actually, with my scientific calculations here at Apocalyptic Radio, I think it would have been 100 trillion megatons of TNT. That's just my professional opinion. I have no science background whatsoever, and I'm not a scientist or, anything really. But, yeah, I think it's 100 trillion megatons of TNT. It would have just pulverized the planet, this 330 feet wide asteroid. I mean, my opinion is as good as these motherfuckers. Two astronomy teams picked up on the presence Wednesday. Brown says the details about how big it was and where it was traveling were decimated hours before it cruised past us. So how did asteroid trackers nearly miss it? Its size, for one thing. While big enough to cause lots of damage, 2019 OK is not that big in the grand scheme. Nothing on the scale of the famous dinosaur killer. So yes, it could be spotted with binoculars at its closest point, but 3 days before that, it was 1,000 times fainter, and it's not our fault. It's not our fault that we didn't see it. It is not our fault that we didn't see it. Now stop blaming us. It could have killed a city, so what? And even if we saw it, if we had saw it, absolutely, we could have stopped it. We could have sent a big balloon out there and stopped that asteroid. But no, you're lucky. You're lucky we're on point right now and we're watching the skies, because if we had seen it, there's something we could have done, because we're here to protect you. We are here to protect you. Bullshit. Nothing can do when an asteroid hits. So anyway, this happened though. It's kind of cool. They didn't see it coming. They couldn't have even warned us to look for it, and if they could have warned us to look for it, if they knew which city it was going to hit just hours before, the panic it would cause. Like, it's going to hit Austin, Texas, where I live here. People be clamoring over each other, everybody spilling their lattes on each other, and all the hippies floundering about, which river should we go to? Get the weed. So, yeah. So, that's about all I had to say about that. The gist of this story is an asteroid whizzed past us. Is big enough to maybe do a lot of damage if it hit a populated area. And so, with that in mind, keep your eye to the sky and see if you can see the meteor coming. Nothing you can do about it, but see if you can see the meteor coming. And wave to everybody and say, hey, look, there's a meteor coming. All right. That's all I got to say about that. Y'all have a great evening. Peace.